The game I'm going to put up today is an Ace Mastery in the Tier 8 American SPG self-propelled gun, the M40 M43. I have already researched the M53 M55, but I do not have a crew there for it yet. And because they have a sale coming up on crew retraining, I believe I'm just going to move this crew up to the M53 M55. And right now they got these SPG missions going on, but I already had those done, so I was just running around and getting a little extra crew training done on this before I move the crew up. Looking at the crew, the commander had, all of the guys have brothers in arms. Commander has a mentor to help the training along a little bit on the other guys. The gunner has camouflage. The driver has clutch braking to help the traverse a little bit faster. Radio operator has camo, and both the loaders are working on camo as well. Equipment wise, I have a shell rammer and a gun line drive to help the reload faster and aim in a little bit faster. Ammunition, I have 14 HE rounds, I have 2 armor piercing, and I have no premium rounds on it. I have pretty standard consumables, a small repair kit, small med kit, and a manual fire extinguisher. And on the missions, the mission I did in this is the T28 HTC and SPG-15 War Gods. Primary condition is to be in the top 3 players on both teams by experience earned and damage cost, and do at least 2,000 hit points of damage. Secondary, survive the battle. I have not yet claimed the reward. This is the first of the missions with honors that I've done on the T28 HTC, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the female crew members yet. Right now I'm thinking about putting them in the check line for the Tier 9 and 10 medium tanks in the Czechoslovakian line, but like I said, I really haven't decided yet. I think I'm on TD15. Need to get that one done to get the female crew member there, and so I've still got a few to go. And once I get like 4 of the female crew members, then I will decide where I'm going to train them. The first ones I've got is in my French autoloader heavy line. I've got them in the AMX 5100, and I will move those up. So not sure where to put the second female crew that I get, but early on I'm thinking the Czech autoloader line, the mediums. So that's a quick look in the garage. Let's take a look at the battle. Alright, I am on Abbey, and we have a 38% chance to win. I am running solo. Just doing a little crew training on this Tier 8 SPG before some crew sale comes up and I can retrain this crew for the M53 Tier 9. And I guess I'll have to start a new crew. I do have a Tier 3 or Tier 4 American already running, and maybe I'll just move that crew up. And since there's no US premium, I use some low tiers to train up some crews. Alright, so first thing I was doing is just taking a look down there, see if I can counter Artie, if I see any tracers or any shells that might fire. And you know how exciting it is to watch Artie replays. You can see where I'm at on the mini map there in the back corner at the between K7 and K8. So I'm going to try to get a shot on the Jagdpanzer E100, and I fire, and it does hit. I have no idea how much damage I may have done there. Try to take a look at the E100. I've got a good half a minute to worry about reloading here. The nice thing about Artie, you point, you pull the trigger, and then you can, run off for some snacks, grab a coffee, answer the phone. Gives you a chance to do some other stuff. it's not so hectic where you have to be there every second. Okay, almost in to reload. 3, 2, 1, reloaded, and right there I do not have a shot at the IS-3, and unfortunately MX-AC-48 dies. Hoping the IS-3 will come around, but he disappears. And I noticed that the E-100 and T-32 are pushing hard down this 8-9 line over here, and just looking, I have no shots at the T-32 or E-100. Just want to reposition a bit and see if I can get direct fire if need be. But while I'm waiting for them to come around the corner, see if I can get a shot. Oh, Waffentrager. Artie loves to shoot at Waffentrager off E-100s. For two reasons. One is it's just such a deadly tank. If you can get that off the battlefield, get it off the battlefield for the guys. You can see I'm using Battle Assistant there, which allows you to aim in direct. 952 damage with that shot, and now at least a little over half a minute to reload. And I'm still trying to keep an eye on that E-100 and T-32 that's coming down the 8-9 line. The two AT-15s over here, trying to hold them off. I'm looking to see if I can't get an angle to fire in. Almost. But then the AT-15 chases the T-32 back out of the line of fire. So now I have no shot at him. I am reloaded now. And with no shot on him, I see a Jagdpanzer E-100 hanging over the lip of a hill over here. See if I can get a shot on him. Amen. It looks like the overhead is not going to work because he's moving between buildings, so I move back to Battle Assist to see if I can get a better targeting angle at him. He'll back up just a bit more, about right in there, and 462 damage with that one. Now I see the T-32 is coming around the corner over there, and I have quite a while of reload time, and he just barely missed me, so I've got to get out of the line of fire there. See if I can get another shot at the Jagdpanzer E-100. Still got 17 seconds to reload. All I need to do is splash the Jagdpanzer E-100 to finish him off, but somebody else finishes him first. And now I see that Bulldog. Got no shot at him, no shot at the T-32 or E-100. But fortunately, the 4005 takes out the 41 Bulldog, so I'm going to move over and see if I can get a direct line of fire on these guys that are pushing the corner. Move it a little bit more. Wiggling the tank just to get that angle to shoot at one of these guys. Right there, I've got a shot at him. And 253 to kill that one. And I think that one right there might have been the one that helped me get secondary conditions on the SPG-15 War Gods. Remember that there was a Waffentrager E-100 over there? You may have thought I forgot him, but I did not forget. So I'll let him know that I'm aiming at that Waffentrager. I still have 12 seconds to reload. And 3, 2, 1, and firing. And there's the Waffentrager gone. 260 damage to that. Right now it shows that I have 1,927 damage, but I know I had a blind shot on the Jagdpanzer E-100 earlier. And now I'm trying to get shots at this 50B, but I've got over 20 seconds on my reload. And amazingly, the 50B cliff dives. I'm assuming that he's reloading and he has to get out of there while he reloads. And I'm pretty sure that he cannot get out of that low ground back that way. So I'm going to continue to aim, and hopefully these guys will light him up. Type 5 Heavy or the 4005. There he is, and firing, and 1597 to the AMX-50B. Lightly armored, the French tanks, so you can, if you can hit him, you can get a lot of damage. Because almost any shell pins those French tanks from any angle you hit them at. So that's 3 kills, 20 seconds out from reloading again, and I let them know that I am aiming at the tortoise. Five seconds to reload. Now I can't fire because if that 4005 is in my aiming circle, I don't want to pull the trigger. I don't want to kill the friendly. And he moves outside the aiming circle, so I fire, and 950 on the tortoise. The American SPGs are so nice. So that's my Ace game and SPG-15 mission. Thanks for watching. Alright, looking at the after action report, it was an Ace Mastery. I received Bruiser, Fighter, Gores Medal, and that one is drive an SPG and cause damage exceeding 10 times the hit points of the vehicle. The player must not destroy any allied. Hits on allied vehicles are not counted and can only be obtained in random battles. Received High Caliber, and looking at the team score, I was #1 in damage with 5,170 and 4 kills, 1,276 base XP. The important part about that is on the SPG-15 War Gods, you have to be in the top 3 on both teams. So being top in damage on all of them got me the War Gods SPG-15 mission completed, and since I survived, I've got it with honors. Looking at the detailed reports, I fired 7 times, 7 hits, 7 pins. The 7 hits is a bit unusual to be able to hit everyone in the and already that's RNG being very good to you. Splash damage 2. Total damage 5,170 from more than 300 meters, 4,917. I damaged 6 vehicles, I killed 4, and I barely moved the SPG 0.26 kilometers. I received with premium 52,296 credits after resupplying the ammunition. Made a profit of 39,206. With premium, 1,914 XP was a ×2. For a total of 3,828 XP with 190 free XP. Battle lasted 8 minutes and 14 seconds. I appreciate you watching, and as always, I appreciate any feedback or comments, and if you have any ideas where to use the female crew members, let me know. I will catch you on the next one.